Husband.
Wife.
What are we doing today?
Well, we're doing a special Patreon episode.
We are. What's it about?
Well, today we are going to be talking about what it means to have morality as an atheist. And how that occurs.
So how can you be a good person if you don't believe in God? If there's no fear of hell or reward of heaven, how can you do things?
Yeah.
How can you breathe? How can you choose?
I mean, I get asked it all the time by Christians.
Why even bother brushing your
teeth? How
teeth?
can you possibly do anything? Like, how are you not murdering people without God?
Aren't you rapey?
It's amazing.
There's no God.
You can't do that.
So you're probably pulling whiskers off kittens, aren't you?
I mean, obviously.
Without God, there's only murder and mayhem, right?
Totally.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no?
No.
No, how?
Well, let's go find out.
Okay. Okay, so I was tooling around on them internets, as I do.
Yeah, you do.
And I went down a rabbit hole, as I also do.
No.
I did.
Not that.
Well, I was trying to find an idea, something to spark my what should we
talk
about? Yeah, to give extra to our patrons.
Yes.
Patreon supporters.
Sometimes we run short of ideas or we wait to the last minute and we're like, oh, we got to come up with something to talk about.
And I want it to be worthwhile.
Right.
So I stumbled upon this Reddit thread where somebody was asking if there are any atheist lectures or podcast episodes that talk about love for humanity or love for your neighbor or love for your fellow man as an atheist.
I find that, so, I mean, I want to get into this a lot more, but like just the meaning of the word atheist, we're kind of set up to be counter to something.
Right.
So it's hard to work from that perspective and then immediately jump into morality and, how...
Right.
Not that I don't think that we have morality. I definitely do.
But there isn't a atheist believe this.
Right. No, it's specifically we don't believe in God. Right.
So anything that we say we believe in only pertains to husband and wife on this podcast.
Right.
And
once we get past we don't believe in God, we can't speak for everybody.
Right.
Because other atheists believe different things.
They have different values and morals and codes of ethics, etc.
Sure. But I will say that I find that most atheists that I have run into seem to align close to where we stand politically, ethically, religiously,
spiritually.
So I mean, I think that there is some aligning there, but it is definitely not across the board, and you can't define atheism as a set of morals.
Right.
So I want to start this conversation by saying that out loud.
Right.
What we're going to be talking about is how we define our morals.
We too.
Yes.
We two people,
right.
Not we atheists across the board.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we can't technically speak for everybody else.
Right.
It is not something that we have the ability to do when there is only one thing that atheism truly is.
Right.
So I just wanted to say that up front.
I'm actually glad you did, because it didn't occur to me to put that out there as this isn't an atheist stance. This is just a me and you stance.
Well, most of what we say is a me and you stance. It's based from our atheism.
Sure.
Like our atheism is where this whole project started from. But I find that a lot of people want to ask questions as to how atheists handle this and how can you deal with that.
What do atheists believe then?
Right. And to me, it's real simple. I mean, I have my own set of values, like I have empathy for other people. I feel very secure in how I react to things in the world because of my worldviews, because of my logic and reasoning things out, because of my empathy, because of many, many things. I have a sense of fairness, I feel, that I bring into everything.
It almost sounds like you're woke.
Well, yeah, I would say I am.
I think that we didn't cover this, but I think we could take a minute to define what does it mean to be woke. Because I've seen Republicans be asked this on the spot and not be able to define it, but they know they hate it though, and it's bad, whatever it is.
So I guess if I were to define woke,
mm-hmm.
I would say that wokeness is essentially empathy for all people, and the ability to allow yourself to see their perspective and walk in their shoes, and then allow yourself to care for that person based on those experiences that you witness them having.
I like that. I think that being woke means being aware.
Right. Yeah.
And, I mean, that's literally the definition of
right.
that is being aware. Being aware to